Justin Anthony Joseph, he walked into a McDonald's. He asked for a cup of water. But that's not all he was after. Witnesses say the 24-year-old soon pulled out a gun and pointed it at employees and customers who were with their children, demanding all of their possessions. Fort Worth police say surveillance video showed Joseph pulling the trigger at least 5 times while pointing it directly at individuals inside the restaurant. He pulled the trigger while pointing the gun at customers in the McDonald's in Fort Worth 5 times. At least one man tried to wrestle the gun away from Joseph, then went outside and fired the gun into the air. As people ran from the restaurant, Joseph went back inside and again pointed the gun at individuals and pulled the trigger. I'm going to make sure you have this. He walked in, demanded people give him the money. They were complying. He points the gun. He pulls the trigger 5 times. It misfires 5 times. He's frustrated. He goes outside, pulls the trigger up into the air. It fires. He goes back in, points the gun again several times. Click, click, click. He goes back outside, points it at a passing vehicle. He fires 2 rounds in its direction. It doesn't hit the car. The car never stops.
But it did fire.
It did fire.
Mm-hmm.
Joseph was soon captured. Police say no one was injured. There's no explanation for the gun misfiring. The police told the Star-Telegram in Fort Worth, "I've never seen anything like this before. It must not have been their time." The story could end there, but as the Blaze tells us, it doesn't. Joseph's mother was at home praying. She said she believed the gun malfunctioned because we were all praying. Last night, she said, I told God, please keep Justin, please keep him safe. And that's what I believe happened. She said, I didn't even know he had a gun. Joseph's mother, who did not want to be identified, told the police 4 hours before the robbery she feared her son was suicidal based on a phone call with him. She went down to the police station and said, you've got to help him. I don't know where he is, but there's trouble. He called me and he said, they're trying to kill me, Mom. I'm going to die tonight. I'm going to die tonight. He had been experiencing a mental breakdown, just like his father had a few years before, a condition that runs in the father's family. She said, the only thing I can tell you is it wasn't my son. He was not in his right mind. The gun was loaded. The gun was loaded and misfired over and over and over again. He's in jail today. So you have to ask yourself, did a mom's prayer make it? Did a mom's prayer help save all the people in that McDonald's in Fort Worth? The #1 story on The Blaze. In a world gone insane. Say it like the movie guy, Pat.
In a world gone insane.
Thank you. In a world gone insane. In a world that shows so little light, it's good to see that good still exists. It's good to see that miracles still happen and can be called down by the righteous, because we need some miracles. It seems as though we are surrounded and that we have lost our way. And I believe we're not surrounded, but I believe we have lost our way.